Hey guys, and welcome back to Sim City. And here we're taking a look at the city that we just started just the other day. It's looking pretty good in my opinion. Probably one of the better cities I've ever made. This oil well, I'm just going to add forget what I'm going to add here. Oh, and by the way, I decided that I am going to make this a live commentary because it's a lot of hassle to go back and add in the voiceover. So you live and learn. Placing those oil wells there so I can store the oil I'm getting. I wish I could have like one tank used locally and one to export, but this game, I guess you can't do that. You need 2 trade depots, which I can do. I'll probably do it later. So I finally figured out how to compress the video without losing quality. And I'm very happy. This video right here went from 33 gigabytes to 990 megabytes, which I am really happy about. So yeah, wouldn't you love to live in one of those trailer houses by the ocean? Even if it's just a trailer, it would look so nice. Even one of those other houses. Now when I did upload this, or make it into the one video, some parts got matched. So if it looks a little odd at one point, that's the only reason, but I think I got it to where you won't really notice it much. I like how the train comes but then turns around, even though there's no station. A lot of this is just going back and looking at the town developing while I try to figure out what I want to do next. I think I addressed the hospital issue. I'm not sure if it's sooner or later or if I already did it. But I do add a school eventually to beef up my industry as I get some commercial in there. I need a lot more industrial, but I really don't want this to be an industrialized city. I would much rather have it be a tourist city. But we'll make an industrial city later on. Once I get all this oil out, I'm going to try to slowly get rid of all the industry and whatever. Because I only have the industry right now because it's making me a lot of money. Ooh, so excited. We're getting our first big condo complex near the ocean. It's going to be really nice. Look at all those moving trucks. I feel like our traffic issues not that bad considering how many roads we actually have in the city, which isn't much. As they all go into, I mean, okay, there it's pretty bad, but that's just because of all the moving trucks. And moving trucks, in my opinion, do cause a lot of traffic issues. Oh, look at that. It looks so nice. With the ocean in the background. I do wish you could choose whether you want it to be high density or not. But let's pay back that loan and take out another loan. That's typically what I'll do. I'll take a loan, wait till I get down, pay it off, and then get a little bit more money. Since I'm already used to paying that little dividend. It's not like loans in this game are a terrible thing either. I kept trying to place the hospital, but I kept hitting the things that ask me, do you want to do this, or we need to do this? But I really need to focus on that 14 deaths a day, because that's not great. It's always the hospital I have a hard time with. Definitely need to upgrade this road, though, because that road's going to cause a lot of issues later on. I might have to add in another feeder road, but for now, I think upgrading it to medium density will work. Add a sign, and we don't have enough money to add another wing to the hospital, but we will eventually. I like to upgrade those things first. Our little residential area over there is really, really perking up. I hope that little square over there will perk up too. And I kind of hope that they're filling those industry jobs. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about them. It's a very weird situation, I guess. Ugh, no money. The worst in this game is not having any money, because there's nothing you can really do about it. I guess that's true for all simulation games. All you can do is wait. But I am glad that they changed it to hourly instead of yearly. Because I would splurge all my money in the beginning of the year, and then I'd have no money left for the rest of the year, so I'd have to wait and just keep waiting. Oh, yeah. I just wish they gave you more space, because it was really nice when you could just build and build and build your city. It was just all in squares. And now you have the opportunity to make circles, and you can't even do it. Like, you can do it, but it's not that effective. I like how that one strip is just working on it. I do wish they went on the other side of the street, but I guess that looks good too. Those houses right there, when they finally become big boys, they'll be good. We're still doing good on water. Electricity, we're going to be fine for a while. Garbage, we're doing okay, I guess. We really need to work on education, though. I like having educated Sims, even though it costs a fortune. Oh, and look at that, all our industries evolving to the next stage of their independence. How nice. Yeah, I just decided that we're going to sell all our oil. Get some money off it. I'll have to make another oil depot place where I can send the oil to our power plant. It's just kind of hard because, I don't know, I want the money. The immediate money is what's going to help me progress this city along, and I'd love to actually be able to get all the oil out already, but it takes a little while. I think it should take a little shorter time, but there we go. We're going to build that wing of the hospital and hopefully cut down our deaths by a lot. We went from 14 to 8, which is an improvement, but it's still not great. And it seems like there's like a huge crime issue in this city, in every city I do, and I just can't stop it. But oh, that's looking nice. Look, it definitely looks like an old New York, if you ask me. So I just got back from a softball game, and we lost by 1 point. And it was fun. Hit some ribbies. Makes me miss baseball, but what are you gonna do? I'm focusing on my grades and doing baseball second, because I figure when I get to college, I want to major in computer science. And I figure I'll get a little more information from school than I will from doing sporting events. And I want to hang out with my friends and my girlfriend. And if I'm doing a sport, I really can't do that. Oh, we just upgraded City Hall. Yay! And there's an unhappy building right across the street. I'm not sure if we knocked that down or not, but at a utility station, because I need to work on poop disposal and water. That's always the first. It bothers me that it doesn't connect. Like, I feel bad for those people now, because now I have to walk all the way down there just to get to work. That building needs to go away. Yep, there we go. Gone. I don't tolerate unhappy people in my city. It's so bad. Instead of fixing the problem, I just delete them. But it happens. Oh, look at all those criminals! We gotta get rid of those criminals, because they are not staying in this city. Nope. So when we have the money, we are getting a police station. Not only that, we're getting the French police station. But I think it looks nicer. I'm going to put it in the neighborhood, I think, or the industry. This is another issue with me doing the narration after the video. But I like to play background videos when I'm doing this, but I guess I can talk through it. It's not really a big deal. I'd rather do that and have to do less work, because going over and back over it takes time, and I'd rather have it done and out of the way so I can post it. Like, this would have been posted last night. I was just really tired and I didn't want to do this. Oh, and yeah, and like I said in the first video, if anyone wants to work on the intro, that would be great, because I don't have an intro, and I've just been using whatever I can find, and I would really appreciate actually having an intro. Because, you know, it'd be cool to be unique and have my own little intro. And I'm really sorry about the Oregon Trails, my bad. The sound quality of that video. I thought it was going to be okay. I went in and changed the volume on it, but I'm debating whether I'm just going to delete the video and start over or just continue on. I think I'll just continue on and fix it later. But that's going to take forever just due to the fact that I'm going to run down so many times, and there's going to be so many events, and I'm going to have to trade with so many people. It's just not going to be great. Oh, 12 crimes? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. So, we gotta fix the crime. Crime in healthcare. Fires are doing A-okay. I'm glad I set that down early. But crimes have been able to develop in this city, and we can't have none of that. And I really don't want crimes where the people live, because that would just deter them from living in that area. So, I'm pretty sure, yep, I place it right around that area, so my residents can live in peace. I don't really care too much about the people way over there, but I'm sure I'll get a station over there eventually, or a precept, just something. You can spend so many like hourly money just on police and fire and healthcare that you can't do anything else with your city, and it's pretty bad. I think like a police precept is like $17,000 an hour. It's ridiculous. Then you have to pay $95,000 just to get it. I don't understand that logic, but at least they fixed the whole casino thing, so I can have a gambling city and actually make money from it. I think that's the same for other tourist attractions as well, but I'm not completely sure. Our little park is doing well. Got a building over there. It's turned into a nice little town. Look at all the oil. Ah, it's like black gold. Get another pipe in there. Start managing that. It's just fun watching all the city grow. I've always found interest in that, and we really need to get more workers in this city. I always have worker shortage issues, and I don't know why. Maybe I just have too many people in one area, or that's why you really need to have multiple cities to make this city work, because otherwise it's just, I don't know, it doesn't work. I wish they really worked on a single player experience, because, yeah, multiplayer is great and all, but if you have no one to play with or whatever, it's just not fun. I mean, yeah, it prolongs the game because you need to do more, but if you ever played SimCity 4, you had that whole territory to work with, and there were some pretty big plots, and you could terraform it to whatever you wanted. You can't even terraform in this game, which to me kind of sucks, but again, my opinion doesn't mean much in the grand scheme. Get more people bunched up in that little corner. And that's pretty cool. Let's get some... Yeah, let's put a jail there, because I remember we had like 7 people and a 15 in jail. And we can't have none of that. So we incorporated the jail and added a police car, so that hopefully they would make this area more safe. And look, those people got promoted to second level housing because of the police station. It's fairly nice. You would think, though, that living next to a fire department or a police station would lower the value of your house, just because of all the noise it made. But I guess it increases the value because they're right there. Like, I feel like there's a lot of values and things you have to look at before you can really make an assessment of how much it would really cost you. There we go. Add a little bit more in there. Now, I remember I tried to make a road as a feeder road to go in there, but it came out crooked and just stupid. And I want to be able to use the railroad accessibility later on, and I can't have a whole road going that way to do that. Look at all those people on my road going to live in the new areas. I'm surprised water's been that good. Oh, but then again, when you live near a river, you can just tap into the water supply. Oh god, we're really in trouble here. This is one thing I don't like about this game. You can grow too fast. And I really don't want to hear about their sewage issues, so let's fix that. And watch that whole little area get water again. Water, 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 water. Get more trucks. I really want to get the what's this called? The thing that burns the trash. Like, see, that road just looked crooked to me. Yeah, I didn't like it, so just kind of got rid of it. There we go. I'd rather have the road be straight, but I also want to be able to use that railroad. That is one of the things I really, really need to do. Add more cars to my police station. And we're still making bank on this city. $2,000 an hour? I wish I was getting paid $2,000 an hour. That would have been really nice. I could do so much with $2,000 an hour. But it's all dreams. Hey, we got our deaths down to 3 per day. That's decent for the size of the city, I guess. Now, do those 3 deaths a day, like, go on to the how much people we lose, or... Because I don't really see it doing anything, but then the numbers fluctuate so much that I probably wouldn't. Look at all the pollution. That's so disgusting. Oh, I feel bad for those people. They're stuck in air pollution. I didn't look at the direction of the wind when I built this city, so I hope that the wind is going the right way, but I am not 100% sure if it is or not. And by right way, I mean away from the city. Now, once we get a lot of people in one area and there's a lot of unemployment, we'll make our city where we're going to send them to go work, where there's going to be a lot of industries, and there's going to be a couple places for people to live. I don't know why you'd want to live there, but it's mainly going to be an industry-run city with a lot of schools and a VU tower. I know a lot of you are going to yell at me about the VU tower, but it really helps the industry grow, and I'd rather have that growth than and deal with the crime than have to pay a lot of money for schools and all that other stuff. Because schools are expensive. And you need educated people working at these factories, so I would much rather have it this way than the other way. And finally, that's getting a road. Yay, people! Let's build more of a shoreline. Yeah, let's get the wavy road. Make it look nice. I like how it digs into the mountain. Okay, that bothered me. I might go back and fix that, because I feel like there could have been a lot of things to put in that one area. I don't know why it did that either. It kind of bothers me that it did, but get some coastline shops, get some houses, and this is where the rich will live. Look at that. It looks so stupid. Yeah, so I'm just going to go back and fix that whole road. Or at least that end bit. And you guys will see that. And I hope the quality of this video, it matches the other ones, because when I looked at the comparison, it looked exactly the same. With just, like, slight variables, but it looked pretty much the same. And if you want to know what I use to compress the video and all that stuff, send me a message and I'll get back to you. I also have to record Minecraft today. Try to find the house again in the survival. I'm probably going to find the house first and then go back and record. Because I really don't want to spend the whole episode looking for the house again. I mean, I think it was fine last episode because I had to survive the night and run away with no anything. But now I need to find it and survive hardcorely. And if anything exciting or I find anything happens, I will let you guys know what's going on. Oh, look at that. We have skyscrapers now. It looks so neat on that road. This town is really shaping up. I'm calling it a town because you really can't classify it as a city just because of how small it is. Ambulance Bay. Get another thing in there to work on our death count. And look at that. It's really working out. Oh, even that little square developed right now. I might put the ferry over there. But I'm not sure. Oh, can't wait to actually start making a lot of money with this whole, like, city. It's definitely getting better, though. I'm gonna put my sewage plant up there. Take out another thing for it, but that's why I like to get the utility thing, so I can get my city up and running with its high-tech plumbing, sewage plant, and get the water back into the land. So then I can build my my water thing right next to it. And then get unlimited water. But I think that trick's only useful when you have no water in your area. And then I gotta figure out where I want my utility city to be. I feel like it should be in the industrials area, where I would put all the sewage and maybe not the water plant, because I think that would be a little weird. But definitely put the sewage plant there. And who cares about pollution? That's like the most polluted area. Sadly, you have to drive past there if you want to exit the city, discouraging new residents, but It gets nicer as you move along. I might make a feeder road or something else there. This is one of the best cities I've made. I mean, to me it looks good. I'm sure you guys seen a lot better, but I'm trying to make one as realistically as I guess I can. Oh yeah, I get to build my house. Where am I gonna put it? Yeah, I'm putting it there. There we go. Right next to the water. So I can just cross the road and go to the beach. Oh yeah. Let's get some residential across that road and then make that commercial. Yeah. Oh, look at how much, like, that's destroying it. It's destroying the landscape. Huh. I like how just putting one park there fights it and makes it neutral. I don't know how that would do that in real life, because I feel like you'd still get the smell and the pollution, but hey, whatever this game wants to do about it, I guess. Whatever it wants to do about it. And there's the school. I always put them at the top of the arch because they are the top of the class. Get my bus stops there so those children can go to school. It's $10 an hour to maintain a bus sign. Do they really need maintenance, though? I'm not really sure. But whatever. Well, it looks like we're just about out of time. It's been real. This is Deluxe Gamerable. Signing out. And the next SimCity will not be... Well, I mean, it will be a live commentary. So, yeah. It was good seeing you guys. Take care. Bye. Placing down all my stuff. Bye.